guys, it's Stephanie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel in the Cantina, your friendly neighborhood bartender, bar manager. Please feel free to subscribe, hit the bell for more content, hit that like button, and share away here. We share away here for the love of Star Wars. Just a kind of a quick video about the fact that I kind of feel sorry for Kiri Hart, and the reason I'll give you the reasons when you watch the video. This is after a conversation I've had with somebody, and you can't. What they did to her and put in the spot she was put in was wrong, in my opinion. So get ready, watch the video, and here we go. Hey guys, welcome back to the Cantina. This is number 3 video for the day, but I really wanted to talk about this. So make sure you pull up a bar stool, pull up a chair, order a drink, settle in. I'm hoping this won't be too long. I just wanted to talk a little bit about what I think is a bad thing, a thing that people, SJWs, people who are worried, politically correct people have got to stop. And it is diversity hiring, affirmative action hiring. I saw this on the Hill. I've seen this other places, and now we see it in Hollywood. Somebody gets hired because of what color their skin is, what gender they are, what who they choose to sleep with, and they're not prepared for the job. Obviously, Kiri Hart was that person. She wasn't prepared to be the head of anything at Lucasfilm. You look at her resume before she took the senior vice president's role and the head of the story group, and there's absolutely nothing there that says that she should be in that role, okay? And now we've got Rain Roberts, according to Itchy Baca, and I went and looked too, removing tweets left and right. Basically, she's deleted most of her tweets on her account. She was one of Kiri Hart's hires. And the other one was Carrie Beck. I think that's her name. And, both are women. Rain Roberts is a black woman. When you look at their resumes, they had no reason to be there either. And I want to say this. Kathleen Kennedy set these people up to fail. And that's not fair. That's not fair to them. It is not fair to the franchise. It is not fair to anybody. It is not fair to the fans, because we're the ones that get to suffer the most. You can't run a company like that. Affirmative action hiring, diversity hires hurt everybody, okay? It is not just, hurts them and them, it hurts a little bit. No, it hurts a lot, because there are times when you need the experience, when you need someone who's got more talent than these people, and more finesse with the genre. Nothing in any of these people's backgrounds ever suggested they had anything that a franchise like Star Wars would need. Okay? And it was wrong to put them in these places. It was wrong to have them in these spots. Mark Hamill tweeted out Star Wars is for everyone, a bunch of little kids in costumes and stuff like that. And yeah, it is. But when you blindly exclude the fans, white men between the ages of 18 and 45, you're going to suffer. Because if Star Wars belongs to everybody, then it belongs to everybody. Okay? And you can't cater to a very small minority of people, which is what Kiri Hart, by being there, did. Or that's what she wanted to do. She wanted to see more diversity. Well, Star Wars had diversity. We had a feminist hero in Leia. We didn't need Ray Mary Sue. We didn't need Rose Tico. We didn't need this stuff. It boggles the mind that somebody at Lucasfilm, that Kathleen Kennedy herself wouldn't go, this is probably not a good idea. It isn't a good idea to hire people without any experience because they're black, white, red, yellow, purple chartreuse spots, Twi'leks, whatever, Geonosians, Muns, think about it. When you hire somebody for a spot that is as exalted as Senior Vice President, I think, of Development, head of the story group at Lucasfilm, they need to have decades of experience doing high fantasy and sci-fi. You're not going to find a lot of black women who do that. And it's not because we don't want to put a black woman there. Black women don't do this stuff. They don't go for stuff like this. Very rarely that you would find somebody who really, really likes it and has experience that is required to take that job. Kiri Hart did not have that experience. She was in over her head. She had no idea what she was doing. And when I look at this whole debacle, I blame Kathleen Kennedy and her ideas that we need diversity. It's like, we have diversity in Star Wars. What we need is good stories, okay? You've got people who just showed up one day and decided to, I don't know what the hell I thought they were doing. I really, really don't. But it's obvious to me that they're unaware of who the characters of Han, Luke, and Leia are. They're unaware of any of the arc, the story arc that George Lucas put between episodes 1 and 6. They're unaware of the hero's journey and all this stuff. Now, Albert Finney just died. I'm gonna probably do something about that one. What you want to do when you make movies like this, or when you have a company like this, is get the very best people possible. And I'm sorry, but the best people possible are probably white men, or black men, or Latino men, all right? It's very rare to find a woman who's interested in stuff like this. It's kind of like, we need more female directors. How many women are out there that are really directors? Producers? Yeah, I can see that. But a director? I mean, you don't just hire somebody because they're female to direct a movie. Is she good? Is she great like Peggy Jenkins is? All right? Is she great like Catherine Bigelow? Okay? Women like that are great directors. But they're very rare because most women don't want to be a director. I mean, I thought about it. I mean, I look at Angelina Jolie and she basically did everything and has done everything in Hollywood. Front of the camera, behind the camera, writing credits, producing, directing. Okay? But that's rare. You don't see Jennifer Aniston really wanting to, well, maybe not her, but you don't see a lot of women wanting to do that. And the same goes with hiring. First off, the story group idea itself is stupid. Second of all, hiring, again, this girl because she's black and you wanted to have a diverse, it really wasn't diverse because everybody on the story group was a woman except for like maybe 2 people. So that's really not diverse. It really, really isn't. It's more like not diverse. It's kind of like when you look at the Huffington Post editorial board and it's all white women. Okay? That's not diverse. That's a hen circus. Ugh. Okay, so that's what Kennedy set up. And she did not give a thought to, are these people that I'm bringing in through Kiri Hart, are they qualified? They weren't. Okay. So it's really, really time, I think now, for Hollywood to stop worrying. It's really time for Hollywood to stop worrying about diversity hires and get back to what they did, is making good stories. That's what the audience wants. You know, I would go to a movie every week if I thought I wasn't going to get A, lectured to, B, thrown under the bus because I'm white, C, thrown under the bus because I'm a straight white woman, D, thrown under the bus because I like men, good stories that don't have an agenda. If you want to do an agenda, a movie like All the President's Men, do that. But don't stick your garbage. Because that's what the diversity hires do. They don't care about story. Kiri Hart did not care about story. She didn't know anything about Star Wars, obviously. Rain Roberts does not know anything about Star Wars, obviously. Carrie Beck doesn't know anything about Star Wars, obviously. So this is what diversity hires and affirmative action hires get you. So anyway, I kind of wanted to kind of go off on a rant here. So there you go. And this is Steph. Remember to tip your Wookiee bartender. Make sure you don't piss off the Wookiee bouncers. And anybody see Solo around, tell him he owes for his tab. Okay? I can't float this bill very long, okay? I'm getting kind of mad. All right, so I'll see you guys around the galaxy. See you around the cantina. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by the cantina. Feel free to tip the Wookiee bartenders. Remember, don't piss off the Wookiee bouncers. If you see Solo around, tell him he's got to pay his bar tab. Really. I'm not floating this bill very much longer. Anyway, thanks for stopping by again. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Hit the bell for more content. Hit the like button. And share away here. We share away here for the love of Star Wars. And I will see you around the galaxy.